It's been a very long time since I haven't made videos, and I was thinking what to speak on. The last few days have been very tough in my life. Probably the toughest times that I've been through, and I understand that this pandemic is more than something to understand. This pandemic is something more than science. This pandemic is something more than a virus. This pandemic is it's such a mysterious thing that has happened to all of us, and I just understand it as something that has taken away my mom. I miss her so much, and I felt I should talk about it. I should talk about it because there are millions and millions of people around who have lost their moms, their dads, their children, their brothers, their sisters. I'm just one of them, and you know, I understand the importance because I've been a single father for last 4.5 years, and my mom was not just a mom for me; she was a mom for my two lovely kids as well. And it's not just me in the pain; it's the whole family with my two lovely kids, innocent. They don't know what's happening. They don't know. They don't understand. Neither do we understand. People are saying that it's time to be brave, it's time to be bold, it's time to face life. I say it's time to be vulnerable. I say it's time to share what you are feeling. I say it's time to share the pain, because pain is more intense than the knowledge that we are acquiring out of all the research that's going on. It's time we understood the pain that all of our loved ones are going through. It's time we understood that knowledge is not something that can take your pain away, and it's time we felt that pain. And I've come here to be vulnerable. I've come here to share with you that I don't pretend that I know, because I don't know. And there are hundreds around us. I was giving a session, a talk session to a student group, and last whole night I was crying for my mom, and I was thinking for one message, one element that I can share with the students who will be our future. And I was thinking of one message that I can leave for them at the end of that 1 hour session. And it turned out to be this: listen. Listen not to solve. Listen not to understand. Listen not to give something. Listen to be impacted. There is a whole lot of difference you can do to someone if you can just be with them and listen to be impacted. And once the impact is felt in your heart, your job is done. Whatever you could do would have been done. And if you could be that one listener who could spare a few moments to listen to one person who is in pain, probably that will be the greatest gift you could give to someone who's going through this pain. And I want to be that listener. I promise, if you really are in pain, do give me a call. I would want to listen to your pain. I would want to share your pain, because I've been through one. And I'm not going to give you any solutions for this. I am just going to listen. Because I seriously wanted somebody who could listen to me. Just listen to me. And today I come in front of you to share what agony I'm going through, what pain I'm going through. Because my mom was that mom who would just listen and my pain would go away. No intellectuality, no studies, no knowledge, no wisdom, no experience can beat listening. If you could be that one listener to somebody in pain, probably that would be the greatest release of that pain into love. And that could be the best way I have come across, that you could help somebody, relieve themselves of this suffering. And probably love is only the way. And I'm not talking about that philosophical love. I'm talking about that love that can just listen, that can just be there, be available and listen. And I'm sure we will definitely, all of us together, will learn this. Love you all.